Oh? What was that? You'll remarry, you say? What makes you think I'd ever agree to that? Isn't that kind of cheating? I mean, you're still married to me. And as long as I'm right here, moving and standing, you can't really say you're widowed. I may not be breathing, but I can feel my heart beating rapidly just by looking at you. Good evening. Such a lovely and lively night, no? Ironically, we're in a cemetery. The sun just set and the sky is dim as it will ever be. How are you? Do you perhaps miss me like I do? Don't be terrified. It's just me. Though, admittedly, I missed you so much I can't even begin to describe. Now, enough with the small talk. I actually was just way ahead of you about the news. What do I mean by that? Darling, you think you could hide things from me? I already knew you were engaged to that guy before you even planned on telling me. But you don't need to know how I knew that. Do you love him? I said, do you love him? No answer. If you want to see him breathing, I advise you to throw that ring right now. One wrong mistake and there will be a second lover of yours engraved 6 feet underground. Now that's the obedient love I married. Such an obedient little thing. Threw that piece of garbage like it meant nothing. Your lover is locked up somewhere far. Don't worry. I prepared some food and water for him, if he could even reach it. So I'll be doing a little bargain here. If you want to see him alive and well, I want you to do as I told you. We could forget that the car accident never happened and we live our lives as a married couple. Or I could just let him be with nothing. Either way, I still wouldn't let you go near him. Oh, but doesn't this feel nostalgic? It's just like before when we were in college, remember? You're a sucker for love, and you actually liked it when you found out I stalked you. It's no different now. I had always watched over you until now. Needless to say, yes, I did still stalk you. But oh, I'm real glad I did. But you don't know how much I'm still longing, lusting over you. It's no point in hiding it now. You're the only one I desire. Every day I hear your voice, I would melt. You're always on my mind, even now, and it's driving me crazy. I think it was our love that made me an abominable Frankenlovestein zombie man. Can you believe it? After all this time, so many years into our marriage, and we still don't have the dream children we always wanted. Twins, was it? Yes, you wanted twins. 1 girl and 1 boy. It's never too late to chase for that dream again, right? You're my spouse. I'm your husband. Trapped in a cemetery. We're basically alone here. We could do anything we want. Why look so nervous? It's not like I'm about to pin you or anything. Or am I? Your breaths are getting heavier by the second. Relax, darling. It's just me. Don't tell me you're actually blushing. So cute. I can't help but to simply wonder how many different faces and how much noise you would make. Wouldn't you also like to find out? Come on now. What could possibly go wrong? You're trapped anyway, and there's no one here who could hear you scream, no matter how loud. I swear to you, you're getting harder and harder to resist. Would you stop looking at me like that? Now, of course, I wouldn't force you to do it with me if you're not ready yet. This is probably a lot for you to process, but I really do miss you. And I love you still. May I kiss your neck? Thank you. You still have that same passion as before when it comes to intimacy with me. I can feel your warm breath. How close you are to me. And how fast your heart beats. You can't deny it. You want me too. Am I correct? Such a pretty little nod. But I would appreciate an actual yes. Open your mouth. What? I want you to open your mouth and say yes, not by something else. Get your mind out of the gutter, darling. But whatever you were thinking just now, I don't mind having to act it all out. So cute. I just want to kiss you forever till you're breathless. I'm sometimes indecisive whether or not I want to take you with me to my grave. It would be nice. That way I wouldn't feel alone. Just you and me fitting in a tight coffin, your body pressed to mine. Would you like that? Would you perhaps like it if I were just to kiss you all night long until you ran out of breath and I slowly undress you? For us to fit in one tight coffin, of course. Clothes are useless. Anyway, if I'm being honest with you, I want to take your life too. Am I a little crazy for that? Well, everything for you. But I still want our family to be complete. I want a happy family with a pair of twins. After that, if I'm lucky, I might talk you into making more. Jeez, you're always so flustered. I enjoy this view. You don't know how much I love you. Do you still remember our vow? I'd get rid of anyone and anything threatening our love for each other. Just because I'm gone now doesn't mean that promise is too. Can I taste those pretty lips of yours? I still want you all over. I want to take advantage of our time right now. You're trapped with me whether you like it or not. Though, I'm sorry, darling. But oh, well, and I thought I got a bit rough knocking you down. Had a good rest, my dear? No, stay where you are. I really want us to be together. I have little time left, and I'm still dead. It's not fair that you're alive and I'm not, but for our sake, I'm doing this for us. Please, stop trying to resist death's cold embrace. I promise you, we'll be happy again, even if we're not breathing anymore. I just want you. Stop struggling and get in the damn coffin with me. I assure you, the best. You're stuck with me.